Hi everyone, welcome. I've been receiving some questions about how I'm receiving messages, and I wanted to explain a little bit about that. So the primary way I receive messages are through channeling. I am mostly in a light trance state when I channel. Then I will remember parts of the channeling. I always remember very clearly the visions they are showing me. Sometimes they will give me certain or make me feel something, either like emotionally or physically, or like explain me like this is how it's going to feel, and they give me the feeling in the body and they explain me about it, and then they say like this is the opposite, and they give me that feeling. So these kind of things I will remember very clearly. I always record when I go into channeling so that I can re-listen, because I will never remember the whole channeling. Sometimes I'm in a full trance state when I channel. Typically that happens if it's a quite high frequency coming in. So it can be that I'm in a light trance state channeling, and then there will be another energy coming in after that first message from the first energy, and then my body, I will just find my body starting breathing in a certain way, really, really deep and very, very slowly. And my voice will change, sometimes my face will change, I've been told. And I feel like the whole state and the whole body is changing, and then this other energy comes in. When I'm in this full trance state, I typically don't remember the messages, so it's very good to have the recording. I only share messages that I've been receiving through my guides and my teachers. When I share personal experiences, I will make that clear that it's a personal experience, and typically I will do that if I'm feeling guided to do that, to clarify something. Because I am practicing and living what I'm being taught, which is challenging at times. It's a process, and sometimes I will share my experiences with it and what I've learned through it. But I will be very clear on when that's the case, and the other things I'm sharing is what I'm getting from my teachers and my guides. I also receive messages clairaudiently, so that has been going on for probably a year or so. I will just hear a voice like in the room, typically a bit behind me, and sometimes it will be just a sentence and I will be, what does that mean? And I just write it down. And sometimes I will get a channeling on that. Sometimes I will find myself in a situation maybe 2 months later when it makes perfect sense, and I'm like, oh, that's what they were talking about. It can be, different things, but that can happen, like, I can be waiting for the tram and suddenly I hear this voice, or I can just, be walking in the forest and suddenly there's like this one sentence, like, the first time it happened to me, I turned around because I thought it was someone there. So when that happens, it's really, really clear and loud. I have also one guy that I've been working with. He came in about 3 months ago, maybe. With him it's a bit different, because he tends to take me places, to show me things, and I hear his voice, but it's more like I hear it within myself. It's a bit difficult to explain, but it's like the energy is coming in and then like expanding in my body, and that expansion is also kind of containing his voice, and I can hear the words. So with him I can have like a direct conversation. I can ask questions and he will answer. So that's a bit different for me than the direct channeling. I will have visions. I also normally hear my higher self quite well, which is also like something coming from within me. Yeah, I think that's the main ways I'm receiving my messages. So I hope that clarified the questions. I will always make clear when I'm sharing from my personal experience, and that will be when it's relevant for the teachings that I'm sharing, that I receive through mostly channelings, but also these other ways of working with my guides. So, hope it was helpful. I'm wishing you a beautiful day, and I will be back soon with more videos. Lots of downloads coming in now. Very interesting times. Hope you're all feeling well and having a beautiful day. See you in the next video. Bye bye.